Okay, guys, so I'm coming up against the first boss.
Ethen literally just sat here for like good 5 minutes before he started this recording, just going.
The bosses, I struggle against the bosses. I know I'm on easy, and I know there are a lot of guys out there who are like, I'm in the hardest mode, and I got these augments, and I just headshotted the boss twice, and it was super easy. Well, congratulations. For me, the bosses were really hard, and so we're gonna really go for it. I've got a lot of handgun or revolver ammo, which is gonna be good.
What are these things?
These are all gonna heal me. I've got extra
power bar,
which I actually don't need because I don't have any augments that require me to activate, and they're not gonna really help me out. These are the current augments I have, and I have each one for a specific reason. So this is the social one, which I got, which I explained in prior videos. I have a couple dermal ones, so I take less damage because this guy hits hard. And then I've got extra carrying capacity, which helps me carry all these weapons. I've reloaded all my weapons, and I've filled all the clips. We are as good to go as ever. Now, the deal with this guy, he's big, he's tough, but he's slow. So he's going to shoot grenades at you, he'll toss them in a cluster, and then he has a gun on his arm. His name is actually Barrett. It's an homage to
Final Fantasy.
Barrett from Final Fantasy 4. Or Final Fantasy 4, wow. Final Fantasy 7. If you haven't played that game, I'm very curious as to what kind of rock you've been living under.
Oh.
Sarah.
Oh.
It's true. Like, the fact that you haven't played it is really a failure on my part.
We could let's play it.
Well, we will eventually, undoubtedly. Okay. So that's what he does with this guy. There are 4 corners to the room. Each one is loaded with equipment that you should get because equipment's good.
Is nice.
Is nice.
Leroy!
So
totally ruined my Leroy Jenkins.
Each corner is loaded up with equipment. Now, one way to do this is there are like fire extinguishers and like explosive barrels loaded around. What you do is you can throw them at him and blow them up, and that will deal damage to him. Another thing you could do is you could just shoot him in the face of the magnum. I am going to try and do both. I imagine I'm going to die fairly quickly. So as entertaining as this is going to be,
Jenkins!
I'll go ahead and watch this cutscene because it'll help me out. So remember the big guy that Zero never came to help out with? See, those are the other 2 bosses. She comes second, the guy comes third, and he's the most obnoxious.
He is?
No.
Oh, the guy that...
The other guy is the most obnoxious. This
Dude just punched you out.
Yeah.
Looky. Is that the hostage guy?
See, I figured... Like, I saw that in the trailer, the teaser trailer. I figured I'd be able to do that eventually. Guess what? You never learn how to do it. Well, fuck.
See, so there are the fire extinguishers. Those are the gas thingies.
Don't do what I'm doing. Do not what I'm doing. Fuck! You serious? Okay. I thought it was on easy. Nothing. You do not want to pick these up while he's shooting at you.
Do they respawn?
No. One thing you do is you can try and keep these barriers between you and him.
So he can't shoot you?
And then he's just going to toss grenades at you.
Oh.
The great thing is that if you can get the rhythm of him shooting down, he's not too bad. This is actually requiring a lot of focus, so...
So I will try to...
I'm trying to kind of stream of consciousness it, so if I start talking about, like, my bowel movements, I deeply apologize.
I'll stop him, don't worry.
Yes!
Whoa!
Fuck yeah!
That was so much better than the first time I saw you do this.
Okay, so what you want to do is you really want to get the Magnum, and like that was an unevolved Magnum, there's nothing special to it, it was just rounds. You really got to aim for his face. Wow! But yeah, one of the big things that got me was he always catch me off with the bursts of machine gun, just keep him behind a pillar. He's one of the guys that you can kite if you guys play any online games or MMOs or whatever. Try and just keep something in between you and him, and just keep to the rhythm, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, but legitimately, the first time I watched Ethen do
dude,
this the first time,
oh my god,
it was probably a good 10 tries, and it was just,
you know, if this is the kind of guy that you just fought once and had an easy time, then fine, great for you. But if you were like me and you're struggling through it, this is my 4th playthrough of the game. Don't feel bad if you're dying over and over again, because
it was hard.
It's hard. Yeah. That scared me.
Don't put vibrating controller on wooden table.
So one of the things that I'll always do is I will keep a revolver.
Hey Ethen.
Huh?
You should save.
I should save. I'll keep a revolver and a full round of ammo after this fight, because during this fight, the first time I did it, I had a tranquilizer rifle and a stun gun, and that was it. But since the fight, I just kept a revolver and a full clip of ammo with me at all times, just in case I jumped into another boss. It was just...
That was kind of a out of nowhere kind of boss thing.
It is. It's very much there's not anybody here. Am I going to get more dialogue? You know, and
you could have walked into that room and missing scientist chick could have been standing there, and you could have been
Exactly. Hang on, I got a point to spend.
Electro skin.
Why not? Ooh, yes.
See, Sarah's awesome. I keep track.
It's true. You can upgrade the revolver. I think you can have it carry extra ammo. And so I ended up spending upgrades on the revolver. But get the revolver, hold on to it. It's useful. You know, the sights aren't bad either. You know, you just gotta keep the point on the bad guy's nose. And
I think you have to go on the other side.
We go.
Oh.
Yeah, take us back to Syrup Industries.
I like her.
She's cool. No.
Oh.
Loading screen.
And now we're back at Syrup Industries.
It's like Skyrim. Skyrim has a lot of loading screens, but it's not bad.
Dude, I still haven't ever played Skyrim.
Skyrim's great. My brother has it, and every time I go home, he's deleted my character from some random occurrence. He never means to. It's just somehow the character just gets overridden, or overwrit. He overrides it.
Yeah, that sounds better.
And yeah, and it's just I have to make another Khajiit. I always make a Khajiit, and then I do conjuration and archery, and then I conjure my own bows, and I sneak, and then I get a J'zargo from the Mage of Winterhold, and together we are the Thundercats.
Ho!
Because I also go into destruction, and I start getting lightning magic, and so him and I are just Thunderbolt, and we're just we are the
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
We're the Thundercats.
Lightning bolt. High five if you get that reference.
Totally. No! No, I don't want to make a new save. I want to make an old save. Damn it. Okay.
But I have to debrief Sarah first. I suppose you could. Or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Richard out.
Can't remember what he wants to tell me.
I say go talk to him first.
I can't remember what it is now.
I say go talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you go talk to the boss guy. I just don't like the boss guy, so. Somebody's an arrogant bastard. You walk past somebody and somebody said it.
What do you want, dude?
What do you want? As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. You're telling me someone outside...
Oh, that's right. So the signal that was basically hacking into our building was active for over a year. So there's been this open terminal, there's been this open thing for over a year.
That nobody found.
But in reality, the boss man knows about it because he's the one who authorized it. And it's actually, you'll find out, it's actually the channel that he uses to do background checks on everybody. So Jensen, being the security officer, says, no, I'm a security officer, I should know what everybody's doing with all of this stuff. So he's like, are you sure? You really shouldn't. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it for you if you haven't played the game or you haven't been reading the emails like you should.
Or if you don't want to hear it, skip forward or hit mute.
Yeah. Turns out you read an email after you get into this terminal, you find out Jensen was adopted and he didn't know.
Oh.
Yep.
This is the rebel group bad
Leader.
people. Accident.
Mm-hmm. Stay cool.
I appreciate you. I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The fleshman, you might want to keep that in mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they tried to do that thing to make... They tried to, like, make Jensen a badass, but instead he's kind of just like...
A dick.
He verges on it.
Boss, we need to talk.
Alright. Check it out.
I'm not sure.
Augment for the win.
Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
Okay, what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's more of an
No,
alpha
he's
type.
an alpha, yeah.
I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it.
This robot arm looks really cool.
Doesn't it?
Information you uncovered in that FEMA
Like,
facility
I don't want to ever
actually
lose a
helped
limb,
us
but if I had to, that'd be a cool thing to get it replaced with.
focused on what's important.
Yeah?
Sure.
Like if the technology existed. It doesn't even need to do anything fancy. It just would be cool. Like, it doesn't need to be extra strong or anything. Oh.
I'm gonna defend.
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward at him, not back. You may not realize this, but there is a war going on out there. A war to control intellectual property rights and cutting-edge science. And as Commander-in-Chief of this company...
Commander-in-Chief, ooh.
Yep. I fucked up the persuasion thing because you look at the level, it went down.
Yeah?
Yeah, see, it's normally in the middle and it just went, it dipped down. It's a little bit more red.
Oops. Well, can't you still redeem it with your little social thingy?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Let's see. Let's place 8.
Don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership.
Let's see if that does anything.
I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might get compromised.
Woo.
Who attacked us? If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
You'll see it go up if I worked it right.
Question.
He said good question.
I guess we should consider every possibility.
He sounded pleased.
Yeah, what up?
Yay, went up!
I'd like to share
Woo!
every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here. But
I still don't like him. I just don't.
They made him a really good shady character.
trusted with what and
Dude, it's like... Gonna nerd out on y'all. It's like Snape from Harry Potter. I wanted Snape to be evil. Like, the final book came around...
Dude, spoilers!
Please. But, like, the final book came around, and they were like, actually, he's always been in love with your mom, so he was secretly looking out for you. He's a good person. Dude, I would have liked Snape better
Best I could, but I can't.
if he kind of just held on to that. Like, I don't care if he liked the mom and he was looking out for Harry, but I didn't like this whole, like, actually, he's a really nice person and you should love him. And I was like, no, I never liked Snape. And I was upset.
leave us. We need you. Now, more
I
than
was. I didn't like it.
Alright, I was never being a Harry Potter.
I feel like it ruined Snape's character. Like, I liked Snape because he was kind of like that tough, kind of grumpy guy that still kind of did, like, good things. I feel like it kind of ruined his character to be like, no, actually, he was just a big baby.
investigators, someone
I didn't like it.
covert background checks on people. Potential new recruits like you.
You what?
Oh my god, you background checked? Ah! I don't understand why everybody's so upset. Like, I'm sorry. I get background checked all the time.
Yeah.
I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he done.
But yeah, the Harry Potter thing. I always thought Snape was bad.
Sure.
Right?
But like, I'd only ever really seen the movies. Like, I tried to read the first 3 books, and I chugged my way through them, but didn't really
See that data?
get what they were saying.
I mean,
I was
fair
never
enough.
a good reader.
Fair enough.
When you're
I
ready,
just-
come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Let's discuss it now.
Here, this is for you.
We go to China.
That's right, everybody. We're going to China.
Yeah.
I know that now.
That doesn't
Look at the thought. Now,
sure.
it's never.
Like who?
Like who? Your mom.
China.
Alright. Oh, dude, we're 80 points. Oh, no, we're 80 points into the next level. Okay. We're 80 points away from leveling up. I think I'm going to improve my bag size. And by bag, I mean arms. I tried to make sense of this, because it's like, does he carry a bag with him? Or does, like, his arms...
His, like, back, like, shoulder panel opens and he keeps guns in it.
It's like, is that how it works? And it's like,
I don't know. I'm making it up as I go.
Oh, no, it's just like, how does it work? Alright, cool. The next one we can get is the Icarus landing system, which looks so cool and is so convenient. Super, super convenient.
So ridiculously convenient. This game has too many elevators. I'm just, like, sitting here realizing it.
I know, right? Elevators galore. Okay, I'm not dead. We're good. One thing I love about this is that the doors stay open, so I'd always keep one door open so I knew where the helicopter was.
Like, nobody ever closes
Dude,
it
because I
again?
kept getting lost. I could never find... Yeah, see, look, the doors are open the exact way I open them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. I imagine it takes up a whole lot of memory, though.
Hey, the boss said you're gonna. You still live? You mean?
Sweet. But yeah, this game has just so many side quests, and she starts many of them.
Do you have, like, a... Oh.
What?
Next time, I have a question.